Everybody, we're going to continue our set of exercises for the fundamentals of mathematics. So we're now on the fractions, specifically on the operations of fractions. So we have 8 items here for you to solve and perform the integrated operations. Okay, for number one, let's have um, 1 over 16 plus 3 over 16. So what is our answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So okay, so what's our answer? So since they are similar fractions, so we're going to copy off the 16 and then add the numerators. So we have 1 plus 3 is 4, and we can simplify this further by their greatest common factor or divisor is 4. So let's divide this by 4. Let's divide this by 4. So what is the answer? 4 divided by 4 is 1. 16 divided by 4 is 4, and this is our answer. Okay, that's for number one. Number two, here we go for number two. We have 2 over 9 plus 3 quarters plus a third. Okay, so you can pause the video to answer right now. Okay, and then continuing in this process, we need to find the least common divisor of this, or denominator of these three fractions over here. So we have 9, 4, and 3. So going back in our rules, 9, 4, and 3. So how can we do this? 9 is 3 times 3. 4 is just, 2 times 2. Let's put it here, 2 times 2. And 3 is just 3 times 1. So looking at the values here, we're going to box them, all the individual ones. So what's our LCD? LCD is equal to 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. This is going to give us 6 times 6, which is 36. Meaning 36 is our LCD. So we need to transform all the denominators here into 36. Okay, all denominators into 36. And if we do that, what we have? 36 divided by 9 is what? Okay, 36 divided by 9 is actually 4. 9 times 4 is 36. So if we're going to do the multiplication table, 9, 18, 27, 36. So that's going to give us 4. 4 times 2 is going to give us 8. So this is 8 over 36. Okay, now let's do the same procedure. 36 divided by 4. 36 divided by 4 is actually 9. It's the opposite of this one. So 9. So what is 9 times 3? 9 times 3 is 27. 27 over 36. And lastly, let's have 36 divided by 3 is what? Okay, 12. 12, 18, 12, 24, 36. That's 12. 12 times 1 is simply 12. 12 over 36. Okay, and then since they are similar now, we can all add the denominators, or copy the denominators, add the numbers. So, or add the numerators. 8 plus 12 is 20, 20 plus 27 is 47, and hold up, this is an improper number, improper fraction. Let's convert this into mixed. Okay, so what do we have here? 47 divided by 36 is clearly 1. 36, let's deduct that from 47. We have 1, 1. So again, this is our quotient. This is our remainder. This is our divisor or denominator. So what we have is 1 and 9 over 11. Oh, sorry, no. 1 and 11, sorry, 11 over 36. Okay, and this is our final answer for number 2. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. Let's move it all the way up. Number 3. So for number 3, let's proceed to subtraction now. So we have 14 over 15 minus 3 over 15. So since they are similar fractions, we can perform the operations directly. 14 minus 3 is 11, and copy the denominator 15. So that's our answer for number 3. Simple as it is. Now for number 4, how about number 4? Number 4 shows us 28 and 2/3 minus 6.5. Minus 6.5. So what do we do here? Remember, we deduct whole number to whole number, fraction to fraction. Okay, whole number to whole number, fraction to fraction, unless this fraction here is bigger than this fraction here. So we need to borrow 1 from the dividend. But nonetheless, since it is not, okay, imagine 2/3 is something like 0.66, 1/2 is 0.5, so we will have no problem regarding that. So 28 minus 6 is going to give us 22. Okay, 22. And then 2/3 minus 1/2, we need to find their LCD. So 2 times 3 is 6, so this must become 6. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 2 is going to give us 4. Okay, so this will become 4 over, really 4 over 6. 4 over 6. Okay, minus 1/2 is 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. So that's 3 over 6. And then we're going to continue to um, combine this, combine them. So what we have is 22, and 4 over 6 minus 3 over 6 is 1 over 6. And that is our answer for number 4. Okay, proceed to number 5. The next operation is multiplication, which will lessen the things up. Okay, make everything easy. So we have 3 over 8 times 4 over 5. So remember our rule in multiplication. Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. If we do that, what do we have? 4 times 3 is going to give us, 3 times 4 is going to give us 12. And 8 times 5 is going to give us 40. So I think they have a common divisor, which is 4. So let's divide this by 4. Divide this by 4. And then, what will that be? So 12 divided by 4 is 3. 40 divided by 4 is 10. So yeah, there's no more common divisor or factor here. So this is our answer, 3 over 10. Okay, for number 6, we have 4 and 3/5. 4 and 3/5 times 5 over 7, 5 over 6. Now, what we have here is a mixed number multiplied to a fraction, simpler fraction. So we cannot just, unlike in subtraction where we can subtract fraction to fraction, so that will be illegal for multiplication and division, both of them. That will be illegal. So what we need to do first is to transform this first factor into an improper form. So if we do that, remember the sequence of doing it like this. So multiply and add. Multiply and add. So 4 times 5, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23 over 5. Let's make use of the red one. 23 over 5 times 5 over 6. Okay, so what will it be? So actually you can just cancel the 5s here, so since they can be cancelled. And what is left is 23 times 1. 1 will be here. So we have 23 over 6. But we cannot just, accept that as an answer. We need to divide it. So 23 divided by 6, how many 6s are there? 3. So we have 18 minus. So what's the answer? 5. Right? 5. So this is our quotient. This is our remainder. This is our divisor. So what do we have? So we have 3 and 5 over 6. And this is our answer for number 6. Okay? So again, 3 and 5 over 6. Now for number 7. How about number 7? Let's move it all the way up. Number 7, we have 3 over 7 divided by 6 over 14. So remember the rules in dividing fractions. We need to keep, keep, flip, and change. So if we do that, keep this, 3 over 7. Flip this into multiplication. Change it to its numerical reciprocal, multiplicative inverse over 6. And from here, we can see that we can cancel some things. 3, they're both divisible by 3 or multiples of 3. So this becomes 1, this becomes 2. They are both multiples of 7. So this is 2, this is 1. So 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is also 2. So this will become 1 over, rather 2. Sorry, my bad. 2 over 2, which is eventually will become 1. Okay? So this is our answer for number 7. It's kind of weird why it became 1, but yeah, we made it become 1. Okay, we made it become 1. Actually, if you want, this number here can be simplified, okay, to know the reason why. So we can both divide them by 3, or rather by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 14 divided by 2 is 7, which is the same, right? So any number divided by itself is 1. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 3 over 7 divided by 3 over 7 is 1. So yeah, that's the reason why. Okay. For number 8, the last number, we have negative 3 quarters divided by another division, 12 over 7. So again, let me remind you what to do. We will do the KFC here. Keep minus 3 over 4 times, get the reciprocal, 7 over 2. Again, we can cancel up things. This becomes, they're both divisible by 3. This becomes 1. This becomes 4. Moving on, let's have 1 times 7 is 7. 4 times 4 is 16. And don't forget the minus 9. Okay, can we simplify further? I think not. So yeah, this will be our answer for number 8. Negative 7 over 16. Okay, negative 7 over 16. Okay, so I think yeah, that will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. We have finished the 8 items, and yeah, I hope that you would like and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much.